Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready? 8, read.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No Saints fan. Fucking right.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Let's put that team on the clock.
Man, Kellen Moore made that look good. That's what happened.
Mahomes going to throw.
Kellen Moore made that look good. He kept that nigga on the move.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Shit, for the last 3 years, yeah.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, come on, bro.
Pressure on the Texans, able to get in there for the
why I need linemen.
sack. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
37's the Mike 37. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer,
I'm sitting there looking at my guard,
just
fucking
cover
turn around in circles.
Just long enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Kick number 9 on the year, boy.
He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Wow.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it fall
off in the air.
Up there and pull it down out of the sky.
I mean, the nigga hurt.
Should have been intercepted. Lucky
the nigga don't get hurt.
You've got to be more
careful. I need that nigga going into the playoffs. I know what's going on.
The 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Bro, look at this shit.
This is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there
you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
They face a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So,
when
they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
This is going to be caught.
Well, Cantrell.
Fight for the football. And they will eventually get him down. But
that was a waste of a first-round pick for them
all
niggas.
The way to the 3.
Nah, the Giants. Yeah. He's soft. That nigga is soft.
Mahomes to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Shouldn't even be in goal line right now.
And they'll tuck it and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch they blow this up.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
What impressed him about it?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception. The first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. From the gun, here's Watson. Going deep.
Oh, my God, Mo, come on.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Man, I played off, and that nigga still got roasted.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins
I
is
played
a
that
tough cover.
And anytime
that
you see him
double,
out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him,
it's like that double cover one from both sides.
Talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You can select it too. I was thinking, shit, I might have had a little time to get the fucking
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive.
Damn.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Oh, not a count what?
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Man, I assumed the nigga made the field goal.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Forgot it, Ruiz. And I'm going to have to give up on getting this nigga trait because my offensive line ain't moving these niggas.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Yep. Oh, my. Thank you.
He is going to find Hill here. The 30. 10. 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Man, that sounds like the Bengals game I played.
It was bullshit.
The Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season.
That's the nigga that asked about picking up free agency or some shit like that.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
What do you mean? What do the Williams brothers do?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
That's all they run?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The tackle made by Xavier Williams.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
Oh, come on.
Got his man complete. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of
this
scrimmage.
nigga Morgan burned left and
yards.
right.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Miller.
Play recognition.
The first down here inside the 30.
That nigga broke on the post, and that nigga was left.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage
This
has come
game
through
is
the air.
so fucking
But in a sense, that just
bruh.
sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
I know what this shit is. No, I ain't gonna get it covered. Watch. Linebacker too slow.
Watson on first down. Steps away to his left. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
These niggas are locked up. Look at this offensive
You just gotta
line,
know
man.
when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Alright, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna fucking play Tony.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award,
up.
because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you,
that
keep it
morale
to short
boost,
gains,
nigga.
and you pile up statistics.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll try the air now with Watson. It fights him off. But he
Damn,
can't get away forever, and down he goes. Emmanuel Agba. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
They get to ourselves 55 in the intro. That's when he's running.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for
Run that
Watson
shit,
and the
Weezy.
Texans.
Kick that field goal.
3rd and long. It's Watson.
On that
Forced
corner,
out
nigga.
to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Damn, look at the game. Good
Touchdown. Here's
start.
Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly. Right?
Oh, come on, P.I., bro.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, have you had a problem with
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis.
No, they did it like in the update.
Plays like that, strong runs to the right.
I ain't never seen them do that shit before. They did that shit in the fucking last update.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well.
No, he's fine.
Then you had a halfback.
Yeah, he's fine.
Guards, guys who could get out.
But they put this shit in the update. Like we'd already been like week 2, week 3. I ain't know they did. I ain't know they did that shit.
And a seal here, and we run this play right.
That's why I'm broke as fuck.
On first down, Mahomes. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Blew that shit up, bro.
Try and run down here with Procise.
Yeah, bailed out.
Brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
I mean, it don't even make no sense. I think it's
so
tight end just gave the fuck up.
Got him set up with a first and goal. Now here's Mahomes.
There you go.
That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Dylan Cantrell, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive.
One kick off.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball.
Picked up by the Chiefs. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. A little careless with a football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands, get 2 hands.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Nah, that nigga the truth. That nigga the truth. Not to have no speed, not to have no top end speed, and still be balling like that.
Just inside the 30.
Not according to Madden.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
Man.
True that.
That is
Madden bless that
Stopping
nigga.
the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I was trying to.
So, Tony, you enforce your play calling rules or what? Just out of curiosity.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The final shot before the break. Watson dancing to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's what you mean here, go in a formation and change it. Like it hits formation.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made
so
in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I'm about to pull a Ronnie and get up out of this bitch.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
And
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to
the
that.
Badger.
It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here's Watson. He's going to sling this deep down. Trying to force it to Hopkins. And
nigga finally made a bad pass.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I mean, like, Watson just actually threw a bad pass right there.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The ball toward the sideline to try to make the receiver run out of bounds.
Oh, bro, come on.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his left.
Throw the ball.
Can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
He got the longest windup, bro.
Showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Yeah, when that nigga got that bazooka, that nigga is a cheat, though, when you throwing on the run. Like, if you just start sprinting out and throwing the run, it's a wrap.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out,
that nigga was hurt.
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for your opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers
six
right
niggas.
now.
Sent 6 niggas.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
And the Texans first down.
And nigga, what's your lowest rated offensive lineman, nigga? No, please, this nigga just picked up these. I'm talking about 6 after the both safeties. And I was in 4-3 wide. So
gonna give this one to Miller. And he'll be
come
brought
on,
down
man.
That's a
That's
face
the
mask.
bullshit right there.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag
I
was
got
coming
conservative
out.
strip on, man. That shit shouldn't be happening.
Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the
Yeah,
flag,
that's the if you don't have that shit on, if you got on balance, that shit happen all the fucking time.
The penalties got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now it's Watson.
Thank you.
And that'll be incomplete.
I know they ain't gonna call that.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
Pass interference. Yeah. No, pass interference on Kendall Fuller.
They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Bro, I want to get this nigga his fucking development trait, but I can't. I'm going to lose the game if I keep trying to run.
And that will get him one closer. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, I can go to it right now. You ain't covered that bitch yet.
This is taken.
That bitch hit the Sammy Watkins in the back just a minute. Come on, man.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard
line. We stop it. Sick. You gotta click on and cover that shit.
Isabella.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock.
Look at my lineman, nigga. Just standing still.
And able to bring him to the ground.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this,
never been in the league back-to-back where I felt like I was playing a lobby game.
Their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off the draw. Here's Williams. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May,
2 touchdowns, 150,
they trusted Williams to be their starter.
You
remember last year, he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled, and then he was excellent in the playoffs.
Oh, good shit, Watkins.
And Patriots, a strong indicator that he was ready to
go. Oh, Sammy!
And all the way down to the 26. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 47 yards.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Get in on it, yeah. I've been trying, but my offensive line lack of
strength. Now 1st and 10. Williams.
Oh, there go one. Don't you clip his ass.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That should be a setup too, man. That should get you all out the games, man. You trying to force that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Square.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson eluding the pressure.
He ain't gonna get back there.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
To me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Cheese ball. And you know what I'm about
Under
to
a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Bucko.
Back to throw. Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. How did he stay on his feet? And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Watson to Hopkins for a huge.
Oh, that's right. D-Hop get the extra corner out shit,
yards.
First down, Houston.
Fuck that, Weezy. You got to make some reads, nigga. Can't have you getting the one-on-ones all game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller.
No, we can't tackle.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. We're back now in KC. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints.
I do it with like that nigga like a 65 or some shit like that. He just tall and got like 94 jump. He's 6'6", 94 jump.
That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
They come out here.
You got a high pass it. Now you got a high pass
from the 1.
You got a lob and high.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Yeah.
Lamar Miller with his second.
If you high pass that bitch, especially on the short side of the field, he'll throw that bitch either to the pylon or it's going to be like that fade stop shit.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now
I just did it the
interesting here in this 4th quarter. So
Man,
after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I got a question.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game
if I just start
and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The drive starts with C.J. Prosise.
No, what I'm saying is, like, say I'm running by you, and I'm just going left and right, and your players react.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
No, I'm not saying in front of a nigga if the nigga behind you.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
No, I'm saying, like,
they're unable to convert
I'm
that
like
into much, but
10
it's
yards
never
in
a
front
bad
of me,
idea to try to get the
like,
ball into a
I'm
tight
already
end
gone,
of his caliber's
and
hands
I just start
and see what
moving
kind
to
of
the right,
disruption he can cause.
And then just go back to the left side of the field and just like react.
What the fuck just happened? Yeah. I can't snap it. It's got my fucking pre-menu up. Okay.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Thank
That'll
you.
leave
That
them with
shit
2
was
remaining. We'll be back after this.
A real bitch.
And the catch on second
Look, it's
down,
doing it
but
again, bro. What the fuck is
now
this?
they're looking at 3rd down here.
Come on, man. Turn my controller off.
Yo, next time that happens, Weezy, don't use your timeout. Just don't accept the penalty.
Can't do shit right now. That's crazy. Nothing. Fucking mad, bro. It's got my fucking my matchup screen on. I can't do shit. I can see the matchups, but I can't hack it, can't call timeout, can't do shit.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Let the time run
It's
out,
not
Wiz.
fun when the niggas do the same shit to you. I don't do it till you do it to me. I'll start pinching the line and saying everybody.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Same shit.
Hey Tony, you got any rules about scoring?
Maybe it's just play. I'm gonna have to change the play. Fuck it. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna change plays now.
You should have known by now, nigga. It's Wildcat time.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Press down on Isabella, bro.
After the delay, they're
Same
backed up
shit, bro.
even further.
I'm finna punt the
for
ball,
3rd and
Weezy.
long.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Hold on. I'm finna see if I can
No.
Oh no. Excessive delay?
Fucking lagging, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck? I know I ain't lose this game, bro. Oh, fuck. Did it count? Nah, it didn't count. It didn't count.
What's so special about Patrick Leeson?
Oh, the game glitched out.
What, the 6-8?
Yeah, it's in it.
Even if he lose? So Tony,
No, you talking about this game. This game was fucking, what was it, 20?
Tony about to make it in with what, 7 losses?
Yeah, it was a 3-point game. Me and Weezy gang glitched out at the end.
What's the win?
Well, it's fair sentiment, nigga. No, man. I'm gonna take that man shit off the game.
That happened with my game.
No, I wasn't gonna win, Weezy. It was too close, bro, to be a forced win. It's 3 points, bro. Anything could have happened. It even took away. Yo, it even took away my shit. It took away my development shit.
Yeah, listen to your commissioner, bruh. Like you talking about.
Down by 3, he hit the ball. Just play the whole quarter out. So if you're not gonna have a 2-minute warning, just play the whole quarter out.
Well, y'all could flip a coin if y'all really don't want to play.
I was just saying, bro. Stupid ass game. But you about to get played. I was about to start playing my fucking nav controller for a minute. I thought it was my controller was fucked up or something.
Oh. Did my nigga react to that pump fake? Oh, hello.
Man, that shit's so underrated, boy. Pump fake the shit out of niggas.
Nah, the computer. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh no, I'm pump faking. Stop and goes, post, all that shit pump fake. Whatever got a break in it.
Yeah.
Man, the way niggas be sending niggas now, though. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you got like 15 yards. That's pretty much the max right now. If that bitch over 15, nigga, you got a good line or good blocking.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago.
So that bitch up to Isabella.
In sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
I dedicate this game to you.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Tom, so when you going to throw to your team, bro?
Here we go.
Bruh, the same shit. Hold up. We just gotta be my controller. Go ahead and snap it, bro.
On first down, it's Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Turn this off. No, I did that. Unplug the mouse. Alright, should be good.
Matthew, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
It's second down.
Hey, from that game y'all watched, that nigga Wayne receiving core really like
After
that.
the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Man, pass it, bro.
Could he throw it up a lot, or he actually
Watson now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.